Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is our 6 p.m., 7 p.m. update, guys. So hopefully you guys are having a great time out there. Good morning to everybody in North America. Good afternoon to everybody in Europe. Remember, this video is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes only and entertainment purposes only. So do your own risk management, guys. Make sure you do that. So important. And guys and gals, it looks like the crypto markets are going up. So currently the total market cap is around about 2.45 to 2.47 trillion. So hopefully we can see 2.5 coming in. Bitcoin went as high as $58,000 today. It's come down slightly, so it's ranging between 57.3 and 57.8, around that area. We're seeing that Ethereum is coming back. Actually, Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin today, so we're going to jump into that. So we got lots to talk about. We got to talk about Shiba Inu price. Shiba Inu is just kind of going sideways right now. There's a little bit of consolidation, and we're seeing that Dogecoin is in the green today. It went as high as around about 24-ish, and right now it's it's range bound between 23 and 24. So it is looking okay. I mean, it's not breaking down. It's still just going sideways. It's doing what the Doge does. So guys, don't discount the Doge. We also saw that Elon Musk tweeted today regarding the Dogecoin nodes, and that Billy Markers are talking about people need to basically get the nodes out there and get expanding the nodes, because without having more nodes out there, we're not going to see the speed, and we're not going to see the transaction fees come down unless we have 100% of the nodes deployed. Right now, the total amount of nodes deployed is around about anywhere from 17 to 25% have been deployed, but people still need to pick up the pace and still need to get those things deployed, guys. We're also going to talk about some of the social sentiment. We're going to talk about what's the top coins that people are tweeting about right now in the last hour. So I was going to jump in there. We're also going to jump into some on-chain data that says the amount of Ethereum that is being held in exchanges is the lowest it's ever been, guys. And also too, we're also going to look at some data that suggests that the total amount of Bitcoin transactions that are happening, or exchanges between different wallets and stuff, is very high right now. And what I mean is individual holders are moving Bitcoin around, but not on exchanges. So that's really, really good. We're going to look into that. We've got some news to talk about. We're going to talk about Polkadot and VeChain. It looks like the Polkadot and VeChain are about to pop off, guys. We've all already seen that Polkadot is getting close to its all-time highs of $49 and change. So we're getting gingerly close to that. And we've had some really good news about Polkadot. The parachains are going to start to be auctioned off November 11th, and that will be completed on December 9th. So that's really good for Polkadot ecosystems, because it means it's going to expand and have more parachains out there. So it's really good. And VeChain looks like it's going to pop off. It's it's got the RSI is looking good, and it looks like it's about to break through some resistance. So that's really good. I love VeChain. VeChain, as you know, is a supply management token. So you can put these sensors on products as they move from factories to consumers, particularly for like luxury goods like Louis Vuitton, Chanel. So a lot of the top luxury brands are using VeChain to track stuff from manufacturing all the way to the end user stores, and that also helps to prevent fraud and knockoffs as well, guys. So let's jump into it without further delay. So let's get it, guys. Don't forget to go back and follow some of my other videos. We talked about Elon's tweet today, so you guys should go back and absolutely do that. It's a great time to be alive, guys. And I just want to say God bless all of you. Thank you for watching. You guys are showing up time and time again and watching the OG in the house. I really do appreciate that, and I really feel the good vibe, and I really feel the love from you guys for always showing up and just being part of my community. So much love to you guys, and don't forget to go down there and like the content, like the OG, and like the channel, guys. And don't forget to make a comment, subscribe, and guys, don't forget to check out my merch. Get the mug. It's full of love, it's full of joy, and coffee tastes a whole bunch of better in the mug. Get the mug. It's real. It's not fake. Get the mug. And before we jump into it, just want to welcome some new subscribers in the house. These subscribers are like today, yay. So I want to give a big shout out to Tree in the house, Charles Fang, Remish, R2 English, Paul, Abraham, and Kristen in the house, guys. So guys, welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. And as I said earlier, you can see right now that Polkadot is starting to rally. It's gone up 20% already in a very short time. It's it's up to $42 right now, and it looks like VeChain is also could be setting to explode pretty soon, guys. So keep an eye on those. Those are some coins that I really like, and you're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. So let's just jump into markets first, and we get back to some of the cool news, guys. So keep watching, guys. Watch to the end. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. And right now, as you can see, the total market caps are about 2.42 trillion. So it's looking pretty good, guys. Not too shabby. And the volume is at 90.92. So the volumes are really healthy. And the good news is, if you can see, the Bitcoin dominance right here has just dropped. So that's really good. I'm happy to see that, because that's why another reason why we're seeing that the altcoins are coming in a little bit stronger. And we need the altcoins to come up, guys, a little bit. And if you look at the fear and greed index right now, it's still unchanged. It's still very much at 70. So nothing really too much to worry about there. Let's take a look at the coins in the house. Let's take a look at the coins in the house. So right now we can see that Bitcoin is at 57,370, and that's up 4.84%. That's pretty good. But what we really need to see here is that because the Bitcoin dominance has dropped and the Ethereum dominance has increased, and we've seen that Ethereum right now is outperforming Bitcoin, and that's good. That's what we want to see. That's what I want to see. Bitcoin is still pretty healthy though, and Ethereum is up 6%, so that's really good. And we're at $3,640. Keep in mind, we're going to continue looking at some news and some of the on-chain data and the TA, guys. So keep watching. And if you like this content so far, don't forget to smash the like, go down there and do it. And BNB is on fire, guys. It's at $478.95, and it's at 4.63. And that's looking pretty good out there. BNB has just kind of been range around between like 215 and 220 all day, and it's up 3% right now. It's raining right behind me, so that's kind of interesting. You might be able to hear the rain in the background. Solana's up right now. It's up 3%. It's at $150. So Solana's coming back, and BNB is the real story here. It's at 40. DOT is the real story here. Get your words right. The rain's distracting me. And DOT is the real story here in the house. It's at $41.19. And that's up almost 19%, guys, in 24 hours. So there we go. I just said 19%, and we got it right there. Beautiful. I love it. So this is really good. I love it. You love it. And we're getting pretty close to our all-time highs. We're only 17% off our all-time highs of $49.69 that happened 5 months ago, guys. So it's really good news. And the Doge in the house is up 5.88% right now. So that's happy news. Happiness news. And that's at 23.57. That's at 5.88%. So things are looking pretty good. The Shiba Inu is up right now. It's at 29. Bunch of zeros and 29. Don't beat me if I don't say all the zeros, because I don't have time to say all the zeros. And Uni's up, and Avalanche is also up. So things are looking pretty good overall. Everything is up. The Matic is up. Atom is up. VeChain is on fire, like I said on the intro. So that's looking pretty good. I think VeChain is still a very good pickup. We saw the all-time highs about 5.9 months ago. It's at 26, so there's still a lot of gas in the tank. You can definitely double up. Go 1x from there. That's no problem. Let's take a look at Pancake in house. I like Pancake. I'm doing some. I've got some Pancake. I'm staking Pancake on a syrup pool. I'm getting about 77% APY. So guys, go take a look at it. Just search Pancake Swap, and it's all there on the website, guys. Pretty cool beans. So let's take a look at some of the newsy woozies. Some of the top news right now in the crypto space is Bitcoin rebounds and continues to climb towards long-term resistance. So that's pretty good. And the long-term resistance for Bitcoin is 55,000. So anything over that is pretty good news. Litecoin price now, I think 200% is key resistance. So it looks like Litecoin has a $200 resistance level. I'm not a big fan of Litecoin. I know a lot of people like it. I've got burned pretty bad in the past with the Litecoin. I just don't like it. I also don't like XRP. I don't like how it's too centralized for my liking. Dot Techno has a slight resistance at 36.89 and a support at 32.98. So I think Dot's definitely, as I said, Dot is looking really good right now. Let's go take a look back at the refresher memory on Dot. So it's at $41. So Dot is blown past the resistance there. So that's pretty good, guys. Elon Musk, he did that tweet about everyone needs to be running nodes, guys. So we need Dogecoin to start getting up and get everyone to install those nodes, guys. I've got a node here at home. It's easy to set up, guys. So it looks like if we look at sentiment right now, let me just click that out so it's bigger. So sentiment right now is saying Bitcoin's token circulation has been in recovery mode since mid-August, and as long as tokens are moving between addresses at a healthy rate, the downside risk of BTC will be limited, and based on historically. So we're seeing a lot of movement in Bitcoin right now. So that circulation is really good. It's really healthy, and when Bitcoin is circling around, it means that the chance of having a huge downside crash is pretty limited. So that's good news, guys, overall. Some other stuff is coming in on Twitter right now. We're seeing that the number of BTC addresses in loss over 7-day moving average just reached a 5-month low. So the number of people actually losing money with Bitcoin is super low right now. So that's really good news, really excellent news, really bullish news, guys. Some other news right now for Ethereum. For Ethereum holders, we can see right now that the total amount of Ethereum, the amount of supply last active 1 day to 1 week moving average just reached a 14-month low. So that's really good news. So the previous 14-month low of 1.5 was observed 24th of August. So Ethereum amount of supply last active. So we're seeing that a lot of people are hodling Ethereum right now, and that's really good. And I think that Ethereum is going to set to explode. And we're also got some other news coming in. We're going to talk about Mark Cuban, how he loves Ethereum and he likes Ethereum better than he likes Bitcoin, guys. So some other stuff coming in. The most top mentioned cryptocurrencies on Twitter right now, we got Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Telcoin, and Shiba Inu. So you can see that Solana is getting really popular. A lot of people doing some searches and tweets on that. So that's really good. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Telcoin. I'm not too familiar with Telcoin. I have to take a look at that. We'll take a look at that in a second. And Polkadot, of course, we've just talked about the reason why. And VLX is pretty good because it's basically a DEX on Solana. So that's pretty good. So of course the Doge is still in there. The Doge Woj is still in there. Oh, actually, Doge is not there. Doge is not there, but in 88, guys. So those are the top tweeted about cryptocurrencies right now in the last hour. Of course, this is always changing, but Shiba Inu is still pretty popular in there. So that's pretty good news, guys. So here's some interesting news. The Valkyrie makes key changes to its Bitcoin ETF proposal, and here's why it's a sign of approval. So right now you can see that latest update to the ETF saga saw Valkyrie make key changes to ETF proposal. The investment group added a ticker symbol. So this is really good. When you propose an ETF to SEC and then you update with the ticker symbol, this is usually a pretty bullish sign that your approval's pretty close. We also saw ARC Industries as well. Their ETF also, they added their ticker symbol as well. So this is pretty good news, pretty bullish news, guys. Hey guys, don't forget to check out the Mugdy Mug. Check out the merch, guys. This is full of joy, full of happiness. The happiness and joy is jumping out. Don't forget to go down there. If you love the OG like I love you guys, thank you for being here. Don't forget to smash the likes, guys. Some other news that's coming in right now. Again, we're going to get to the TA. Ethereum has the most upside as a crypto investment, Mark Cuban says. So Mark Cuban is pretty bullish for Ethereum. And Cuban was asked which kind of cryptocurrencies he would suggest for newcomers in the crypto space. He suggested the new investors and beginners in crypto space should look at investing in Ethereum. According to him, it had the most upside. He also elaborated further on what he thought some of those most digital currencies are. And he also did say that Dogecoin is ideal to learn about cryptocurrency. So he says Cuban also recommended Dogecoin, say there's an ideal cryptocurrency for beginners to learn about how communities and crypto space can be positively impacted by the market. So this is also very important because Doge is a good example of how our community, our Dogecoin of love, and love is Dogecoin, how the community is absolutely propelling Dogecoin, because Dogecoin is about do only good every day. And you saw that in the video where I was giving and giving. And remember, guys, if you want to support this channel with super chats, if you want to support this channel with coffees, buy the channel a coffee, become a Patreon member, or just become a channel member. All of those go to charity, guys. So support the channel. Don't forget the super chats, guys, and don't forget to like. And Mark Cuban is really right, because Dogecoin is such a low price cryptocurrency, and it's a really good currency to get into the space, learn about cryptocurrency, and that's why I love Dogecoin, because it's also an entry gateway crypto. And once you understand how Doge works, how the community, how the sentiment can push Dogecoin prices, how the news can drive it, and also the technicals and fundamentals, Dogecoin is absolutely a gateway crypto that can broaden your horizon into Bitcoin, into Ethereum. And I also like Doge because it's at 24 cents or 19 cents or 16 cents, it's really easy to understand. You know, when you have coins that are like, you know, 0.000025, it's really, sometimes it's hard to wrap your head around it. Where something that's 24 cents, it's really easy to calculate. It's easy to understand. Well, if it's 24 cents and it's 25 cents, okay, that's better. But you know, when something goes like from 0031 to 0.0032, I mean, it's okay, yeah, it's better. But you know, how much better is it? And it's really hard for us to get our brains around decimal points. I mean, I find myself really having a hard time working with decimal points. So that's really good news, and you know, it's great news, guys. And you know, Mark Cuban, he loves crypto. He loves Maxi. I mean, he got burned on that Titan project, but so what? That happens, you guys. Even Mark Cuban, a billionaire, he can get burned sometimes. So it's really important that you guys do your own homework. And billionaires are backing Bitcoin over gold, but some say Ethereum is even better. So we're seeing more and more billionaires are aping into Bitcoin. More and more institutions are aping into Bitcoin. And we're seeing that also a lot of institutional billionaires, they're also saying that, you know, Ethereum is better. Well, you know, in some ways Ethereum is better than Bitcoin, because Ethereum, you have to understand, Bitcoin is like the land, okay? And Ethereum is like the building. So if you look behind me, I've got buildings, I've got mountains. So you imagine Bitcoin is a mountain, and you see the buildings behind me. That's Ethereum, but you need the land or the mountains, you know, the substrate. But Ethereum is the building blocks. So, you know, right now Bitcoin is like digital gold. It's basically land, but you can't really do much with it. But Ethereum is so important, because Ethereum is the bricks, the building blocks that you build upon the different blockchains, create DEXs and NFTs and all that stuff. Because you can still see that, you know, if we look at the amount of Ethereum locked in that DeFi right now, you know, it's pretty close to almost like 80 billion, guys. So that's amazing that, you know, so many DEPs and DAXs, you know, apps and DEXs and stuff built on Ethereum. Well, look at Shiba Inu. It's an ERC20 token, guys. The only bad thing about Ethereum right now is the gas fees are crazy, super expensive, guys. You know, where Solana, the gas fees are super cheap. Polkadot, the gas fees are super cheap. And so, you know, and that's why we're seeing that these layer one solutions are becoming more and more popular, because their gas fees are so cheap. And that's why we need to have the Doge Ethereum bridge, and hopefully that when that happens Q1 next year, then that will also help Doge become more palatable by a lot of people, because then you're going to have staking, you can have DeFi, you have the NFTs. Because right now Doge doesn't have that. Right now Doge is really just can be used for a store of value, right? And also it can be used as a medium of payment, because it's so cheap and it's so fast. So we need to really have, you know, Doge really needs to have a lot more going for it, and that's going to happen when the Ethereum bridge comes. Now remember, a lot of people say, "Oh, Daryl, why are you covering Shiba Inu?" Well, I'm covering because you guys are asking for it. But you know, not to be a negative Nancy, but Shiba Inu, you do have staking, you do have DeFi right now, and you do have NFTs. So Doge is going to get there. I mean, I think you know, Doge is a great project. That's why it's you know, its market cap is double what the Shiba Inu is, and I love the Doge. And you know, full disclosure, I'm not holding any Shiba Inu, but I cover it because that's what my community wants. You're my community. Some people have asked me to cover Saitama as well. So you know, leave me a comment. You want me to cover Saitama or not? I'm not familiar with the project. Absolutely know nothing about it, but I can look at it anyways. Maybe in the next coming videos we'll take a look at Saitama. And if any of the projects you want me to take a look at, send me a comment in the live streams, guys, and we'll see if we can do it. But do not ask me to cover some hokey pokey coin. You know, if it's too way down on the list, I'm not going to cover it. I mean, I'm happy to cover anything in the top 50. Anything below 50, I'm kind of like, I don't want to talk to you, because I don't want people to get hurt right out there, guys. So let's take a look at the total market cap on the live charts right now. So total market cap is 2.40 trillion, and it's looking pretty good, guys. And let's take a look at Doge in the house. Doge has just been kind of going sideways after, you know, today it hit a high of 24.53, and then it came back down. It's at 23.51, and it's just been kind of settling there all day. So hopefully, you know, at least we're coming back. We're above our 23 cent resistance here, so we're above that now, and we're looking positive. So our next overhead target is 25 cents. You know, I'm not going to hazard or guess where we could go. I mean, we've got some major support right here. Let me just turn that. Let me turn that green. That should be green, not red. So we got some major support around about 22 cents. We got support at at 23 cents right now, and then our next support level is around about 19 cents. So those are areas that I'm looking at. I mean, I would really like to see Dogecoin get above 25 cents. I mean, this is typically a pretty bullish pattern. You know, this is almost, let me just extend that down here. This is kind of like a bull flag kind of thing going on here. It should typically break out to the upside, but you know, I'm not going to hazard any guess. I mean, I would say there's a 60% chance that we could go up to 25 cents and a 40% chance that we could go down to 18 cents. I mean, 19 cents. So guys, just have to keep an eye on that. And you know, who knows? There's not been a lot of news about Dogecoin recently. It's been pretty quiet with, you know, in all honesty. You know, the most recent thing is we had Elon Musk reply to Billy Marcus's tweet about nodes, and that's why we saw that bump, guys. So let's take a look at take a look at INU SHIBA in the house. So I did tell you guys about I guess it'd be about 4 hours ago that I just see Shiba Inu is just going to go sideways inside this channel. The bottom of the channel is like 25, the top of the channel is around about 31, and we're just going to be range bound exactly as I told you. We went up, now we went up, we went down. So there's nothing really much happening with the SHIB right now, and it's at 28.81, and we're up about 1.27%. So I think it's just going to trade probably this way till like the 17th. Let's see if we can get a breakout on it. I'm not sure. I can't really say. It's just going to go sideways unless we hear some really good news or catalysts. So just keep an eye on that, guys. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the weekly chart right now, Bitcoin is looking pretty good. It's at 57,664. It did give up some of its gains today. It was at 58,488, and now it's at and we had a low today of 53,894. So we're okay at 57.644. There's been some buying and selling pressure, and don't forget we got the options expirations on Friday. There's been I believe there's been some you know, long positions, more long positions than short positions. So you could expect that as we get close to Friday, you could probably expect Bitcoin to go down or be some kind of like flash crash going on, guys. You know, that'd be a little bit of manipulation like we saw on the Bitstamp a couple of days ago when it crashed down like 10%, just like that. So expect maybe a little bit of manipulation going on. So don't panic about that. If you see that, we should be okay. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the Binance chart on the 4 hour, and you can see right now we've got this was support at 57.9, and I said that, you know, we keep bumping our head against that here. We also keep bumping our head and getting rejected out of it. So we really need to get above that 57.9 area and stay above that. We're having a hard time. It's creating some really big resistance. So I'm going to change that from yellow to red right now, because it's actually becoming really tough overhead resistance. Where do I see Bitcoin going? I'm really not sure. You know, I'm kind of thinking we could see a bit of a dump down to the downside, maybe below 56, maybe in the 55.5 region, and that will probably be the max pain level to wipe up some of those people have taken long positions on Bitcoin. We could see a little bit of whale manipulation to kind of, you know, wreck those long positions. So we'll keep an eye on that. I mean, I'm really hoping that we can get above the 57.9 and stay up and get above 58 and stay there. I mean, once we get up to 59,000. And stay there, then 60,000 is really just incoming, and you know, hitting all-time highs is going to be easy peasy. It's just a matter of time, guys. So don't worry. Remember, Plan B. He's saying that 63,000 is absolutely incoming, guys. I believe it. You believe. Will Clemente, Willie Woo, everybody's saying that. And guys, if you're loving this content, and I really love you guys, thank you for watching so far. I really do appreciate it. You know, without you, my community, this channel wouldn't be possible. So please go down there, show some love to OG. Please smash the likes. I would appreciate it. And let's take a look at Ethereum in the house. Ethereum in the house. It's coming back, guys. Ethereum, you know, once again, it's also is similar to Bitcoin. It's got this $3,685, you know, resistance. It's like, you know, and Ethereum keeps just getting rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. Now it did go past there today. I mean, you can see that Ethereum did go as high as 3,740. I wish it was 37,000, and it got rejected. And this line is becoming a real Debbie Downer. I'm gonna make a ticker. I'm gonna make that line ticker. Make a ticker. So this is a real Debbie Downer line, and we really need to get Ethereum to giddy up past there. So, you know, we're just not getting there. Why are we not getting there? I think, a lot of people are trading the range right now. I think also with Bitcoin, people are trading the range, and we're just waiting for a huge catalyst to set this thing in motion. And right now we're not getting it. There's not a lot of really big news out there. Things are just kind of like, I think also people are kind of waiting to see if this ARK and the Valkyrie ETF gets approved or not. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's take a look at ADA in the house. ADA is doing exactly what I said. It's just kind of range bound between 215 area and 235 area. So it's just kind of range bound. Don't expect too much from ADA. It's kind of like boring. We're also seeing that same thing for Solana in the house. I was hoping that Solana could get back up to its next level. It tried to break past this 155, got rejected. So I was hoping that we could get up here and start trading between 155 and 181, but we haven't done that. We need to get past there, otherwise we're just going to go blah here. It looks like we're going to go blah here. So things are just kind of going blah. And Solana is Avalanche is trying to come back. We have this W pattern. It's confirmed now. We did have a breakout past the neckline. We got rejected right now a little bit. We're at 57. So this W pattern is looking pretty good now. We just need a little bit more momentum. We have painted a high today. Let me get that this crazy thing out of there. We did paint a high of 57.99, and right now we're at the 57. So it's okay, guys. I think we can get back up there. This is this W pattern is pretty bullish for Avalanche in the house. So keep an eye on that, guys. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to go to my Twitter. Follow me on my Twitter. We got 2,616 people on Twitter. I love it, you love it, and we got the news, we got tips and tricks out there. And guys and gals, this brings this video to an end, guys. And I just want to say, God bless you. Thank you for watching. And one of the most important things for all of you to do is spread the good vibe. I want to just say, spread the good vibe. Spread the good vibe. I want to spread the good vibes on you and you and you. And God bless each and every one of you. God bless you all out there. And just be positive, guys. Don't forget to check out the Muggy Mug. It's full of joy, it's full of love. And one final thing, do not forget to go down there and smash the likes and subscribe, YB. And of course, we've got to check out the OG's Linky Winkies. No video would be complete without checking the Linky Linkies. Remember, go to Patreon, go to Coffee, buy the channel coffee, and also become a channel member. All of this goes to charity, guys. And if you're watching, do support us with super chats. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to check out the merch. We got hats, we got hoodies, we got all sorts of stuff, guys. And don't forget to check out the Muggy Mug. You can find the shop link in the description, guys. And don't forget to go to the wife's channel, Zen Music. Check it out, guys. Go over there and subscribe, YB. So once again, guys, I just want to say this is fantastic for being here with you guys. It's a beautiful experience being here on YouTube, sharing and caring over the interwebs, loving and providing the positive, good vibe. God bless each and every one of you out there. It's about to rain behind me, but I'm happy, guys. I'm loving it. You're loving it. And things are looking good, guys. So God bless all you all. God bless you all out there. God bless. Feel the love, feel the joy on your forehead. I love it. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Be positive, be blessed. Peace out, guys. Peace out. I love it. Feel the joy, feel the positive energy. Peace out, guys. I'll see you. Woo! I love it.